Pew. Yeah, I'll do this one. Welcome in, guys. Kiara's in the house. Chantel is here. Tamika is here. Plants are your soil mates are here. Welcome in. Pew pew. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be a shorter live. I'm still battling some sickness. Juliet's in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. You are on my list. I'm excited to see you. How are you, beautiful? I am hanging in there. My sister's sick. I'm trying not to get sicker than I already am, but I feel it. Sorry you're sick. It's okay. It's all good. Thanks for asking. It doesn't help that the weather's gloomy and rainy and wet and gross. Tamika's in the house. How are you guys? I haven't been live in almost a week, so I had to I don't get notifications. Yeah, okay. I am great, thanks. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That is exciting. The draft is in town in Green Bay, Wisconsin, so that is also very exciting. It's very busy. Sumi is in the house. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Gosh, it's Friday. Things have shifted for me recently. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds like a good positive movement forward. I am doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Once we get to 5K, I'll start shuffling, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me. I am in my live double tapping with you. Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. Happy freaking Friday. It's Friday. Claudia's in the house. Sylvia is here. Welcome in. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Is anybody watching the draft? It's here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Woo woo! My mom is down there. I hope they're having fun. It's cold, guys. Pew pew. Keep double tapping. I will start shuffling at about 5K. This is going to be a shorter live, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. Pew pew. Roberta's in the house. Rachel's here. Tamika's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Pew pew. Any fun plans for the weekend, guys? Tee. It is dark, it's gloomy, it's wet here. But we're still making it a great day with coffee. Just work, yeah, I get it. Angelique is in the house. Hey girl, hey. Keep double tapping, guys. We will start at about 5K. We are halfway there. Pew pew. Miss Sumi's on my list. Hey girl, hey. This is going to work. No. Okay, it did. Woohoo! Pew pew. How long have you been doing tarot? I've been doing tarot a while. Too long. Maybe not long enough. about 4 or 5 years. I've been doing it live. Val's in the house. Welcome, welcome. This is a new connection. I'm interested to see what you will see. I'm interested to see what you'll see. This is awesome. I love it. All right, dear. We are doing you in a mirror. Is a mirror a good partner for you? Timeline as well, please. Let's see what the cards have to say, my dear. Hi, Val. I hope you are doing well, dear. Happy Friday. Chelsea's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Sumi and Amir. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? Does this relationship have the potential to be long-term and or the possibility for the package deal? Is it in your best interest to pursue this relationship romantically? Hi, Molly. Thanks for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. All right, my dear, what do we have for you? I feel like, I feel like there's internal conflict. I feel like wanting more of a connection or having more feelings than maybe what I'm expecting. I see hang out, go with the flow, try not to push, control, or rush the situation. I feel like it's still early in the relationship where you guys are still getting to know each other. I feel like he is also still we don't express. Sure, sure, sure. That could be also. This is healing, hope, healing, and inspiration. Healing from anything and everything that no longer serves you in order to move forward bigger, better, and stronger. I do have be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. I do feel like this person does have reciprocal feelings for you, or if you, but I feel the pull. Yeah, if you pursue this person, I do feel like this person would positively pursue you as well with the Lovers card here. This is trust, choice, communication. I choose you, which is really awesome. I have keep working on you, yourself, and I. Work on your self love, your self worth, and your self confidence. I do feel like there is a lot of really good connection and compatibility here with this relationship. Look at this. Keep communicating, and the start of a new relationship or an exclusive relationship does have the potential to be here. I feel like there is fear preventing forward movement, and just know to take one day at a time, but he pulls in and out, and that's the fear preventing that forward movement. I do feel like this does have the potential to be long term. I do see the possibility for the package deal here, as well as like all your dream goals and accomplishments are projected to come true. I do feel like it's in your best interest to pursue this relationship one day at a time. Don't rush anything. You got this. Fate is on your side and divinely guiding the situation. I feel like you're going to, like, you see this connection very quickly, which is soulmate material for sure. You see that. Also, rest, because I feel like the level of feelings or emotions that you guys have is wants to speed their relationship up. But know that rest is best, or try not to rush the relationship. Like stability, a solid foundation is going to be key. And keep focusing on you, yourself, and I. Guess I am sorry. It's exhausted. It's okay. You're good. I do have, like, keep communicate, keep taking one day at a time. I do feel like this person does have what it takes to be your long term partner, your compatibility. And I feel like you're still taking one day at a time and trying to figure out who you want to be with. And you're still waiting for that person to come back to you. But I do feel like, hey, this is kind of a fun. I feel like it's like a distraction for you at this particular moment in time. So does that make sense? I feel like he is very compatible for you. I feel like you guys really enjoy each other. I see the package deal, the longevity here, and everything that you're looking for. I see it's just going to take time and balance, okay? Should I keep distance? I don't feel keep distant. I feel equal energy exchange is going to be really important during this time. Only give out as much energy as you are getting back. That is going to be key, okay? I feel like that's going to, I feel like he's kind of still like taking one step forward, one step back. So if you're looking for positive forward movement, I feel like it's going to be towards middle of May as a current projection, because there's a lot of things going on and he's still trying to get his shit straight, okay? So stay focused and you're going to reach your goals, dreams, and accomplishments. You got this, girl. I feel middle of May for projection of a relationship if you so choose to pursue it. I do feel like there's hesitation just because there's not communicating about feelings and emotions, and that's really important, right? Although I do feel like you are in all your glory, anything you touch is projected to turn to gold. So pursue it. You got this. Candace is in the house. Maggie is here. Welcome in, guys. Crimson is here. Welcome, welcome. Sarah, I saw, is in the house. Hi, Sarah. There is a little bit of a line, not a long line though. There's like maybe 2 or 3 on my list. Thanks, Sumi. I have Miss Kiara. Why? Okay. Okay. Miss Kiara, will you see James this weekend? Will you see James this weekend? I feel like it's up in the air. I feel like there's a lot of different things going on. I feel like there's a little bit of mysteriousness. I feel like I don't like I really don't know. I don't know what the energy is. I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm exhausted. I feel like I want to go, but I feel like I want to stay home and be alone at the same time. Is he still wanting to be exclusive with you? I do still see exclusivity with, of course, Sarah, with this relationship being with the king and the queen back to back. When is this projected to happen? I feel about second week in May is a current projection for the exclusive relationship. I feel like keep working on your crown, work on your self love, your self worth, and your self confidence. That's going to be key. And know that love is there, love is developing. That's very beautiful. Um, so I don't have an exact answer, Kiki, right now. I think it's his mental health taking a toll. That could absolutely be that too. Yeah. Um, mm, yeah. Is he grieving the loss of something or someone? It could be he lost a job, he lost his grandma or his dog or something. I feel like he's going to overcome it. It's just going to take some time. Miss Ellie and Angelise is on my list. Um, Ellie, for private, I do feel like this person is avoiding you at this particular moment in time. I feel like there's fear preventing forward movement. I feel like there's a little bit of mean and maliciousness involved. And I feel like there's a little bit of games in there, okay? Miss Angelise, let me know your question. Thank you for on my list. Jess is also here and on my list. Welcome in, welcome in. Jess, can you get a scale for Alex? I have Alex pegged about 6.3 out of 10, currently projecting. Christian's feeling towards you, no contact. What the heck? No contact with Christian. I also have Anne and Jessica on my list. Thank you guys. Pew pew. I love it. Thank you, thank you. All right, Miss Angelise, we are looking at you and hi, Angelina. You distracted me. Angelise, Kirsten, you and Kirsten. All right. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her? It's in her best interest to continue to pursue this relationship romantically. Does this relationship have the potential for the longevity and or the possibility for the package deal? What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? What kind of guidance can we provide her during this time? I feel like you're wondering, do I stay? Do I go? Is it in my best interest to wait for this person or do I say fuck it and move on, right? I feel like part of you still has hope and I feel a larger part of you is starting to give up and becoming impatient, right? I feel like this internal struggle is real. And like I love this card because it's just so serious without being serious, right? This skeleton is playing chess and he's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So he's like, literally, I don't know what to do. Yes. So you can feel that like to a T. I know. I do know that you know in your heart of hearts what the right decision is. I know that you are going to get justice for the situation, whatever that looks like for you. Keep in mind that whatever you put out is what you are projected to get back. So love, light, and positivity always. But I do feel like things are going to come together for you in this relationship. And I do feel like the work that you are putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like this person is kind of still all over the place. I feel like there's a lot of moving pieces, lots of thoughts, lots of overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing myself. I do still see that the relationship is projected to reconcile or become an exclusive relationship. I do see keep focusing on you, yourself, and I. Am I leggy, guys? Um, Sorry. No, okay. Okay. I was leggy. Thanks guys. Hi Jessica. Hi Crimson. So keep focusing on your crown. And that's really going to be every time you want Christian to level up, you're going to be doing the work for him on your end, okay? So work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. I feel like this person is like, I feel like even you are kind of stuck in limbo. Like you really want to go on and pursue your life. However, this person is not with you and you want this person. So you're like, what the fuck, right? Like, what do I do? Trust the universe, okay? That's going to be key. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust the universe, and trust everything is going to work out the way it's going to work out, the way it's meant to work out. I do have the Your Knight in Shining Armor wanting to take care of you, provide for you, and protect you. I do feel like he is having a hard time letting go of this relationship or letting go of whatever. I feel like he's in the process of letting go of whatever he needs to let go in order to move forward. But there's hesitation there. Let's give a time frame of when we see this relationship getting better. So I do see third party. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I got you. I have the High Priestess here, so have faith that it's gonna work out the way it's meant to work out. Timing is everything. Everything happens for a reason. I do have your Emperor being present here. Stability, a solid structure, a solid foundation, and a fuck ton of stubbornness, right? I do see that you guys are very energetically and spiritually connected. So what you think is what you attract, what you put out is what you get back. I do feel like you guys are manifesting each other in real time. Time frame for communication. I have about 10 days. I feel like this person really wants to reach out but is hesitant and scared to do so. I do feel reconciliation. I'm feeling about end of May as a current projection. I feel like it's going to be um, like not necessarily no strings attached at first, but I feel like it's going to be um, a loose relationship at first. Does that make sense? Like, mm, I feel like the commitment will come in time, and I feel like you're going to get what you're looking for. Does that make sense? I feel like you're going to be really happy with the work that you put in and the energy that you put towards this. Hang in there, hon. You got this. I know that that's not easy, especially when there's no communication. Miss Annie, will your manuscript you sent today move forward to be published? I feel like there's going to be a little bit more that you need to do in order for it to get published, but I do feel like it will eventually get published, yes. I have Jessica. Do you still see you conceiving in April? Keep seeing faint lines, but think it's just lines. Miss Jessica, I don't feel a current conception. Oh, do I feel a current conception? Man, this I have a blue baby here. This baby is so early. So early that's why you're getting faint lines. So it's not your eyes, I promise. And I do feel it is a blue baby. So congratulations, Mama. I do feel like you are getting the answers that you're looking for in regards to your pregnancy. I feel like it's just a little too early yet. So keep testing and or schedule that prenatal. That's exciting. Good luck. Keep us posted, okay? Thank you. I'm trying to be patient. Patience is hard for sure. Absolutely. I have Jess. When will R find out he can stay in the A? I feel like there's a lot of things that need to, like, there's a lot of moving pieces. I feel like when this person will find out is going to be about 2 to 3 weeks. Will the neighbors stop harassing us? They are not good people. They definitely have a vengeance. They are mean. They are malicious. I do feel like you will eventually overcome this dispute or this harassment, right? Just give it time. Hang in there. That's not fun. Miss Mary, will you work at LB again? I do feel like you will work at LB again. Is it in your best interest to? I do feel so. I feel like you're very comfortable and very stable there. I feel like when is the question? I feel about middle of May is a current projection. I feel like you're going to reach out if you haven't already. I feel like you left on a good note that they will take you back, which is pretty awesome and exciting. Miss Kiara, just making sure he's not hanging out with his ex this weekend, right? It's her birthday this weekend. I don't feel like he's with his ex. I feel like he is A, choosing you because I don't do third party readings. I feel like A, he is choosing you, and B, he is not with her. I don't feel like there's much going on with this relationship at this particular moment in time. I feel like the reconciliation is looking for you, okay? Sarah, I was looking for yours. That's where I couldn't find it because it's on Venmo. Thank you, Sarah. So Kiara, Kiki, I don't feel like the third party is a thing at this particular moment in time, okay? All right. Sarah, you're on my list. Hi. Actually, yeah, you are. Cool. Okay, Miss Sarah, what do you see for the future with you and Gideon? Will there be a relationship? Are you wasting your time? Does he have genuine feelings for you? What's the future hold? And I do see a comment there. Hey. Is there any third parties? I don't do third party readings. I can tell you that this person is for you and for this relationship. I do feel like this person um, I am trying to communicate what I am seeing. I feel like this person is kind of in a no strings attached kind of phase in their life. So if you're looking for a committed relationship, I don't think it's going to be today or tomorrow. I see that they are leveling up and working towards a romantic relationship. So be strong during this time, mentally, physically, emotionally, mind, body, and soul. Okay. I do see a committed relationship with this relationship. If you so choose to pursue it, I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. I don't feel like this person is looking for commitment at this particular moment. So if you're looking for commitment with this person, it's April, May. I feel about middle of June as a current projection. I do feel like what you put into the relationship is what you're going to get out of it. I do feel like the longevity is here as well as the package deal. I do feel like there's genuine love here. I do feel that was one of your questions. What's the future hold? I feel like there's a lot of love, light, and positivity. I see entering a time of great joy, happiness, and success. Now keep in mind that the whole relationship is going to be butterflies and rainbows, right? Because that's not real. That's called life. So if you stay focused, you're going to reach your dreams, goals, and accomplishments. I do feel like this person is very compatible with you, and I do feel like what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. All your dreams, goals, and accomplishments are projected to come true. I do have soulmate material here. I do see that it is a work in progress. So give it time, and he will treat you very well. I don't feel like there's third parties at this particular moment in time. I don't feel like there's necessarily looking for commitment either, as I was talking about. So if you're looking for commitment, I do feel like give it time, stay focused, let it grow. I do have like it's going to happen organically and naturally. I do see that yeah, I feel about middle of June. I think I said that earlier. I feel like he's just kind of, taking one day at a time and really liking the connection that he has with you, but isn't looking for more responsibility. Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions, Sarah. Pew pew. Tee hee. Yes. No, Courtney, sorry. Sorry. I know you love my rods. I haven't been live for a week. That's spot on, unfortunately for you. He's giving you nothing. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that that is spot on for you. And I'm glad that it is spot on because that shows that I was doing a good reading for you. So just give it time. I know that that's not what you want to hear, but I do feel like things will progress for you, okay? Thanks, Jess. I missed you guys too. I was even telling Taylor, I'm like, I don't want to do, like, I just don't have a lot of energy. And if I don't have a lot of energy to give, I can't do what I do, right? I know it's hard, but thank you. You're amazing. Aw, thanks, Sarah. I appreciate you. Amy is in the house. Welcome in. Nat Love, do you still see reconciliation with you and Jen's? I do. I feel like it's going to be about 3 weeks as a current projection. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Amy, scale Jose's romantic feelings for you. I will at 6.2 out of 10 currently projecting. I feel like he's letting go of things in order to move forward. I do have Chelsea. Will your test results come back negative once you go back to the OB doctor? In regards to any kind of test result, whether it's a drug test, a pregnancy test, a COVID test, there are so many variables that go into those that it's really between your body, the test, and God, if you believe in a God. Was a sickness recently? Okay. Are you currently still sick? I feel like you're going to get better. I don't know what the test results are going to come back as. I feel like you're going to be okay. I feel like, will I be happy when he tells, oh, no, okay. Body recently contracted, or has it been there for years? I feel like it's been there for quite some time. I feel like it's just now getting to a point where it's causing problems. Does that make sense? I do feel like you're not exactly happy with what's happening at this particular moment, but healing will be the resolve of the conflict. Is Rashad involved? Guys, I don't do third party readings. I don't feel like this person is involved with this person. I feel like this person's waiting for you to reconcile romantically. Miss Ashley, will you be happy when Arrow tells you the results of the test he took on Wednesday? More tests. I do feel like you will be happy. I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation, and know that things are going to work out for you, okay? That's going to be key. Miss Dorian, when will David reach out to you? I can't wait for Sunday. Me too. I do feel communication coming for you, Dorian. I do feel like this person is in the process of leveling up. Communication, I have about 14 days. Rest your mind, body, and soul, okay? Don't reach out. Don't do too much. And I feel like be in all your glory, girl. You got this. Amy, is Jose still projecting to pursue you romantically? In time, yes. I feel about 3 weeks as a current projection. Welcome in, guys. So tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. I know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make everybody happy. Okay, I have Courtney. Hi Courtney, text and photo reach out to you for the interview and the job offer. Super exciting. I feel like this is such a good position for you. Like I was excited when with your questions this morning. Sorry I didn't get back to you last night. I actually fell asleep really early. I feel like you're going to be really confident in this position, and I feel like you're going to be very well respected. I feel like this is going to be a really good in between job for you in order for you to find like the longevity of your career. Does that make sense? This isn't where you're going to retire, but I do feel like it's going to get you to where you're going to be next. So communication with this, I feel about 10 to 14 days for the interview and the job, okay, and communication. The job offer, I feel like you're going to get in about 3 weeks. Will you start before May 5th? Ooh. I feel like you will have accepted the offer or interviewed for the offer by May 5th. Will David forgive you? I do feel like David will forgive you. And when will you reconcile, dear? I do see reconciliation. I do feel like find balance. Okay, balance is going to be key. Taking one day at a time. Let him go for now. He's not leaving. Just don't chase him, okay? I feel like his heart is hurting and he needs time to rebuild the structure. And I do feel like it's going to come full circle for you, okay? Time frame for that, I feel about middle of May for projection of reconciliation, okay? Give it time, give it time. At the moon. Miss Mary, thanks for being patient with me. Will you work at LB again? Hi, Diane. Will you work at LB again, Mary? I do feel like you are projected to work at LB. Were you not happy there, or did you like not want to leave? I feel like there's something like there's hesitation somewhere. I do feel like they will take you back, and I do feel like it is in your best interest to pursue this. Time frame for this is really going to depend on you and when you want to reach out, right? I feel it's going to be about middle of May for some resolution with this. Brandy's in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Courtney, will we reconcile romantically? I don't typically look at the comments. I did answer when you will reconcile, and I did say it was going to be in the middle of May to not to rush the situation and to give it time. Brandy, do you still see a little man coming on the 27th? I do still see a little man coming on the 27th. That is so awesome and exciting, Brandy. I am excited for you. I feel like you and little man are going to be in all your glory, and I do feel like it is going to be a very healthy experience for like all of you. Miss Molly, will Ryan be the person you end up with? I do feel like this person does have what it takes to be compatible with you long term. Heather, are you gonna have spicy time tonight? Ooh, with a lover's card. How perfect. Another reason why I just love tarot. Can't make that up. All right, I have Dina and Jess on my list. I haven't forgotten about you guys yet. Thanks for being patient. Dina, when will Josh reach out to reconcile? I don't feel like it's going to be soon. I feel like he's grieving the loss of the relationship at this particular moment in time. I do feel like the love is still there. This is love, joy, happiness, unity, reconnecting, coming together. Focus on you, yourself, and I. I feel like it's going to be about 2 to 3 weeks as a current projection for reconciliation. Jess, time frame for when they'll leave us alone. I'm assuming the neighbors. That's unfortunate. Neighbors can really make living life hell, and it's just doesn't need to be that way, right? I do feel like the more time and attention and the energy that you put into focusing on them is going to just keep feeling the fire. So try, speaking of fire, don't feel the fire, don't pay attention to them, don't look at them, don't breathe their way, don't do anything, right? I do feel like they are going to get bored and see that you guys are being awesome, and I think they will just eventually dissolve on their own, okay? Stay focused. I feel like you guys are going to come out on top of this. Whole broker window, kids always unsupervised, but they're mad at us. We just ask that they stay off your property. Yeah, and they're mad because you're a better parent or you are like better people. Obviously, they're jealous of you. And having two logical cards over emotional cards, that just shows you like they're taking it as an emotional attack, and it's not or an emotional personal attack. It's not that at all. You guys are just like, dude, you do you, we'll do us. This is a logic thing. We just don't want you on our property. Not a big deal. But they are definitely taking it as a personal attack. They'll let it go in time, okay? I have it's going to be a work in progress. I feel by fall it's going to be better, okay? Better than where you are now. Claudia, do you still see reconciliation with you and Christian? I do still see reconciliation with you and Christian. I feel like he's going back and forth, one step forward, one step back. I do feel like communication is going to get better and be more stable. I feel about 3 weeks as a current projection. Oh, I love this song. Miss Kayandra. Hi, Melly's in the house. Welcome in, guys. Quick question. I love it. You snuck in on me. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Is it in your best interest to wait for Chris? Did you break no contact? I do feel so. I know you've been missing him a lot. Send those telepathic communication, telepathic messages, right? Keep focusing on you, yourself, and I. I do feel like that communication is coming for you. I'm gonna say within the next 5 to 7 days. I do see that the reconciliation is right on its way, okay? Hang in there, hon. You got this. I feel for you. It's 2 weeks. That's a long time. A day is a long time, right? When you're missing your best friend. Thanks, Joe. I forget about Venmo because I don't get notifications for Venmo. Heather, will the spicy time be with Seth? I do feel like it will be with Seth. Yes. All right. Okay. I have Jordan A on my list, Ashley and Chelsea. I'm gonna do the little ones quick. Ashley, will you make more than 500 this weekend? I don't feel more than 500. I feel about 500. Will Arrow and Yella cut communication completely soon? I do feel so. I do see that it is a work in progress. Chelsea, will you and Rashad get back into a committed relationship? I feel like you're gonna try to get back into a committed relationship. I feel like you'll get close. I don't feel like it's gonna be anything long term. All right, Miss Jordan A is in the house. Oh, you're Joe. Sorry. I'm like that is such a cool name. So thanks for that, Steph. I'm pretty positive I did yours about your job. I don't know. Okay. No car. Okay, then give me a second. Okay. Oh, yep, look at that. It just came through. Okay. Mr. Joe, let me know you're here. Let me know you're ready. Sorry, babe. It's okay, Steph. That's my bad. Um, I must have, I could have had a different Stephanie too. Joe, let me know you're here. Let me know. Thank you that you are ready. All right, we are looking for what's James' current true feelings for you slash intentions towards you since you set boundaries. High five. Okay, he went silent. Does he realize I'm serious and will commit soon, or is the relationship over? All right, and then we will get that scale in there. For the record, just for future, you don't have to send the additional $5 for the scale. That's included in the mini, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. Just so you can save your money for next time. All right, Miss Joe, what do we have for you and James? Is it in your best interest to pursue this relationship going forward? Is this relationship a positive one to pursue? Does it have the potential for longevity and or the possibility for the package deal? What do you need to see? What do you need to hear? What kind of guidance can you provide us during this time? After I told him I wouldn't accept, he went silent. I went silent on him. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I feel like there's definitely some shakiness. I feel like there's some instability. I feel like there's distance. I feel like there's like little to no communication. I feel like this person feels like this relationship is over and really grieving the loss of the relationship. I feel like it will like balance will come to in a couple days. I feel like you guys both have a lot of feelings for each other and you're both going to get to where you want to be. It's just someone wants to be there sooner than what the other person is ready for, right? I do feel like you will both get there. I feel like it's inevitable. Kind of funny without being funny, but there's hesitation, and that's okay. Oh, because he wouldn't get over his pride and wants his cake and eat it too. That is true. I was just gonna say, like, sometimes you gotta let go of whatever is keeping you from moving forward in order to be bigger, better, and stronger than where you were, right? I do see communication is going to pick up and become more consistent. I do feel like this person is like, is this what I want? Is this not what I want? Do I wait? Do I stay? I do feel like there will be more communication within the next, like, maybe 3 to 5 days. I told him I won't do girlfriend activities without an actual title. Good for you. I am like really proud of you for that. I feel like definitely create some conflict, and like he's afraid, he's afraid of you leaving, he's afraid of walking away, and I feel like he's afraid of commitment. He also left his glasses and haven't tried to pick them up. This is a big deal. I feel like give him time. I do see that he's isolating. I do feel like it will lead to an exclusive relationship. I don't feel like you're necessarily pushing him in a direction that he doesn't want to go. I feel like he is just really, you're right, wanting his cake and eat it too, right? But I do see behind the fear of a commitment, he does have genuine and real and honest feelings for you, which is really good to see. I see a stability, a solid foundation, and a really good solid foundation structure. Structure, yep, okay. A lot of stubbornness with this card, okay? And yep, here's your hesitation. So I feel like once that hesitation subsides, you're going to get justice for this situation and you're going to have that reconciliation. I told him I don't share. If you want me, you know where to come get me. That's brilliant, right? Exactly. And it's a two-way street, as it should be. So joy, love, happiness, unity. I do feel like the rest, it will get better. I do see that it is a work in progress and that communication is shortly to come. I feel like a communication within the next, yes, I won't budge on my boundaries and I'm not playing with him. And I feel like once he realizes that, I feel like he's going to come around. I feel like it's going to be about 3 weeks as a current projection for that commitment, okay? So I went silent for 9 days so far. Yeah, let him reach out to you because there's going to be a lot of respect and a lot of value when you do so. I have James scaled at about 6.7 out of 10 currently projecting. Oh, he doesn't have 3 weeks. What do you mean he doesn't have 3 weeks to communicate? He's hibernating right now. He is not, there's like going to be no movement for at this particular moment. So I do feel like give him time and he will come back. It's going to be a matter of balance and a matter of really just being patient, learning and growing together. Not with me to get his shit together. He's had 4 months already. Well, that's something that you need to decide then, right? Christy, hey girl, our plans fell through. Is Andrew gonna actively meet you in person soon? Hi, Christy. I do feel like there was conflict in regards to what happened. I do feel like you guys will see each other again soon. Crimson, when will he reach out and try to fix things? I do see hope, healing, and inspiration with this relationship. I see focus on you. I feel middle of May is a current projection. Definitely appreciate your insight. You're welcome, Joe. Thanks for being in here. RO scale Ken. I have Ken pegged about 7.3 out of 10, currently projecting. Stephanie, I didn't forget about you, I promise. I gotta switch. And then I can do you. Okay. It's a process. I sorry. Miss Stephanie, will it be an easy fix for your door? Not expensive. I do feel like it will be a decent fix. I feel like it will be not expensive or not outside your budget. Does that make sense? Train. That's a good sign. Will there be a reconciliation between you and a J? I do see reconciliation and I do see committed relationship with this relationship as well. Thanks for being patient with me, Steph. Pew pew! I think I'm caught up now. Alright. Welcome in, guys. This is going to be our last call for donations, last call for questions. And I'm going to do some free ones now, okay? Michelle, is contact coming for Sandy? I do feel so, yes. RO, will Ken be reaching out this weekend? I do feel so, yes. Thank you for letting me know. That did not come through. I didn't get a notification. Thanks for letting me know. Aha, look at that. There is another Stephanie. Miss Stephanie M, just so you know, Stephanie M, will you conceive this year? I do see a conception this year. I do feel I feel about fall time as a current conception. I feel like rest your mind, body, and soul, and when the timing is right, it will come through. That is exciting. Cynthia's in the house. Maya is here. Welcome, welcome. Miss Francesca is here. Will you lose your current job? I do feel so. Yes, I'm sorry. Angelina, when is Wesley going to move in with you? I feel about 2 to 3 weeks is a current projection. Heather, will the spicy time be with Lex? I do feel like it is potentially with Lex. Yes. Chelsea, will you make more than 500 at work this weekend? I don't feel more than. I feel close to. Pew pew. Tea and honey. Actually, I do have some honey. That does sound good. I know I can feel it in my throat and I feel it behind my eyes. It's been like a week of this. Icky, icky stuff. No bueno for sure. So we're not sure who with tonight, Lex or Seth. Oh, that is so funny. Girl, get them both. That is so funny. She's like, get them both in bed. She's like, there's gonna be fireworks. There's gonna be a fucking party. Oh my gosh. Too funny. Chelsea, do you have new notifications from Venmo? I sent a Venmo a while ago. I do not have new notifications because I don't get notifications from Venmo anymore. And you did send some Venmos about 10 minutes ago. Thank you for being patient with me and letting me know. Chelsea, will you be happy with your results after you finish all of your medications? I do feel like you will be happy with your results, and I do feel like the work that you're putting in is going to pay off for you. Chelsea, will your current condition prevent you from being in a romantic relationship in the future? Not at all. I don't feel so at all. It's not going to be a hindrance. I feel like this is going to improve your relationships in a way because I feel like you have I don't know, like more experience, more vulnerability. Does that make sense? Miss Ashley, will your funds get sent out next month? I do feel next month. Ashley, will your sister be relieved when she gets her test results back from AFH? I do feel like she will be relieved, yes. RO, month of conception. I feel late May, early June is a current projection. Carly, does D want to be with you? Hi, baby. Does D want to be with you? I do feel so, yes. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of food in the refrigerator that you can warm up. So many leftovers that it's not even funny. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm having too. So pick a pasta, any pasta. Angelina, is Wesley gonna come to your house when he realizes you changed the number? I don't think he realizes what he's going to do yet. I do feel like he will find another way to communicate. What's your deck called? You pulled an 8 for me. Is that a road with sun and a and wand with the top of the card? This deck is called the Life Code Tarot deck. You pulled an 8 for you. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. If you gave me a suit, I would. Is that a road with sun and a wand on top of the card? I'm sorry. I have no recollection of it. I erased all social media. He has no other way to reach you. I have also. You're smart. Good job. It looked like it had a wand at top. If it had a wand at the top, it's showing the 8 of Wands, just it coming in really quickly. It can show staying focused and reaching your dreams, goals, and accomplishments. Miss Alexis is on my list. Will you be able to get your braces under the exemption? I feel like there's fear that you won't get it under the exemption. I do feel like it will be, like, I feel like you're going to communicate about it, and I do feel like you will get it exempt. So, I mean, it's not going to just be like, bam, it's exempt. You're going to have to put work in for it. Maybe provide documentation or something. Pew pew. All right, guys. Last call for donations. Last call for questions. Oh yeah, they updated, and I forgot where they put that. My phone is at 44%. That's like an angel number. Angelina said boundaries and get tired of the BS, so I changed my number to show how serious I am. That's good. That's good. I feel like it's a new perspective, and this person is kind of opening their eyes a little bit. Hi, Tiff. I hope you're doing well. I just put a ton of applications at this place. Will you get an interview? I do feel like an interview and a job offer from this position, from this place. Cynthia, I saw some movement with Jose, but then he blocked. What's his feelings towards you? I see hesitation at this particular moment in time. Hi, Summer. Hi, Summer. I hope you're doing well. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be my time for tonight. I don't think that I will be back. If I am, awesome. But probably not. I'm not optimistic. What else is up? Today's Friday. Today's Friday. Hey, the draft is here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. How awesome is that? Cynthia, will Jose eventually break no contact? Yeah, he'll communicate. Thanks, Ashley, for letting me know. Tamika, do you still see you and Akeem reconciling? Yes. I do. Miss Ashley, is Arrow being 100% faithful in our relationship? Yes. Ashley, will you get the apprentice job soon? I do feel so, yes. Angelina, is Wesley going to freak out when he realizes I changed my number? Yes. Tina, does Jude have feelings for you? Will he reach out soon? Yes, I do feel so. Alright, guys, that's going to be my time for tonight. I might be back later, probably not. Otherwise, I'm going to try again tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.